And thank you. Well, today marks the beginning of Victims' Rights Week. It begins with a special event to remember homicide victims, including those whose cases are still unsolved. Local 12's Megan Moore joins us live from the Hamilton County Justice Center with more on the message of today's ceremony. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, guys, and the memorial is going on right now. I'm here with Mizzan Anderson. Your son was killed in 2009, you said, in Evanston.
December the 7th, 2009 in Evanston, Woodburn and Montgomery Road.
And we're here at this memorial today. A lot of victims' families here, some of them still unsolved. And this is a memorial, a gathering, really, you said, kind of just a sense of community, remembering, obviously, those lost, but some still looking for answers. And this is kind of a way to remember them, but also hopefully get people to come forward in these crimes.
Yeah, it is, and they do this every year, but today, as you heard, they made this an official April the 2nd through April the 8th official awareness, for mothers, families of city of Cincinnati, homicide, remember that we are here, so we're not forgotten about, and our children that was part of the community is not forgotten about. Absolutely. That they were a part of Cincinnati.
Absolutely. And you were saying, obviously when something like this happens, you're upset, you're angry. You said it was hard to even come out to something like this at first, but then coming out of it, seeing so many people being part of the advocacy of getting people, to see something, say something. Right. And you've done a lot in your community as well.
When I started, it wasn't as many as people as it is now. It was like a few of us and stuff. But it's this young lady named Bridget Swint. She told me, nobody's going to represent your son like you. So I'm out here for Lim. I'm his mom, and, just remember that he lived in a community. He loved, he laughed, he went to school, he had children, and I'm here to support him. And even though his case has been solved, I'm here to support other mothers. And so we do a television show called The Village Talk, which we bring mothers who've lost kids or families who've lost kids through homicide on our public, we're at Cincinnati Community Media. We're located in Avondale with Rob Wilson. And so I've been doing that over the last 6 years, and we just bring the families on and let them in a relaxed atmosphere, because I have the same, we have the same identity. I've lost a kid, they lost a kid, and they reach out to the community, and then for a moment they get to laugh and tell the person who the kid was and how fun they had, and then they ask the community, if you see something, say something. And then we also try to reach out to the other side, the other mother whose kid has taken a life, because we know that that's not easy for her. But we haven't had anyone step forward yet, but I still try to reach out to Walter Johnson's mom. That's the guy that took my son's life, and maybe we could come back together and
so events like this even too, just very important. And then our very own Deb Dixon is here. She just spoke moments ago, but again, this is just going on here near the Hamilton County Justice Center, and again, she was saying they do something like this every year. Mizzan, thank you so much. For now, we'll send it back to you in the studio, Adam.
Yeah, seeing all those victims' families all in the same place, all at the same time, certainly sends a strong message. Megan Moore.